I'm sorry, because
Okay,
I'm
so
still on the screen.
okay, so what screen are you on?
The one with it say the teacher has not posted any grades for this class.
Right.
That's all it says.
The screen I'm on?
And I'll press the assignment. I see it now.
Okay. So let's go back. Do you see this fourth period? Not the video, and I don't want to see this view. I want to show you. So you don't use my view, but I want to go to the assignment for you, and it's about storyboarding via Scratch, right?
Okay.
So inside of your assignment, you should have a video. Can you tell me if you see this video? Okay. Are you inside the assignment?
I'm sad.
Okay. Do you see
This
the?
this video is like 38 minutes.
I think it's 38 minutes, but it has like a little wizard and another person with a witch hat. Okay, you stop sharing. Good. Now,
Um, which one?
no, that's not the video. So you got to go inside the storyboard Scratch assignment. That's why I was going through this with you guys, so you know how to do this stuff. So it's this assignment here.
Um, I'll see it. You want me to press it?
So you in the assignment because inside the assignment is a video you can watch that I'm gonna talk about with you, and we're gonna
I see
practice.
it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Are you able to open it?
Yeah.
Let me know because sometimes things get blocked, and I just want to make sure you have access. Is it working for you?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying.
All right. So you can pause that. I just want to make sure it works because you can check that out later in case you get stuck. And I'm
Okay.
recording this video. I'm recording this session too, and you can watch that later on today as well. Now, what I want you to do is open a new tab and go to MIT Scratch. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So if you type here, either here in the Google search or here in
Okay.
the URL, you simply type MIT
MIT.
Scratch like I have. You have that typed in,
Uh-huh.
you hit enter, and you go to the first link,
Okay.
and you'll see all this stuff, right? But where I want you to go is create. So you go to MIT Scratch, you click on create, it allows you to begin coding. Are you at this page?
Yeah, it's low.
Okay. Let me know when you're there.
I'm on there.
I'm sorry.
I'm on there.
You on there? Okay. So the next thing is you could click on this video as introduction, but we're going to go through some programming so you'll know how to do the assignment. Now, the video talks about what you got to do in the assignment. You can close this because you can check that out later if you come back to it.
Okay.
You're going to create two characters. Now, the first character is already given, but each character you got to program, and each day, because it's 2 days, you got to have a conversation about what you did while you were stuck at home during this pandemic. So all you need to do is first start coding your sprite here. Now I'm gonna go to give you some expertise or experience on how to do this. You click on tutorials. So once you're in here, you close that video. If you go to tutorials, you should come to this screen.
Mhm.
Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Now there's two ways to make the story. Today we're gonna focus on create a story. In about another few days, we're gonna do talking tales.
Okay.
So we're gonna come over to create story, and as your screen should look like mine's now.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go through this video a little bit with you, and we're going to program a little bit. So let me blow this up for you.
Thanks.
Can you see what they're saying at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah, I see. You want me to start it on here?
Yeah, I can start over. Okay. So they chose it back. Did you see how they did that? I want you to do that too. Are you there?
Yeah, pick a background.
Okay. Come back. Because that's where it was over here by stage. Choose a background, and then that's the next scene she's showing you, which is here. Now you could choose whatever two scenes you want. The first scene is where you start, and you need at least two characters. This video is going to show you how to make the second character. Okay. Now, let me finish with this. Okay, so this is your first scene, but this doesn't have to be your first scene. You choose what you want to
Okay,
start with.
I
Okay.
do.
So while I'm gonna pause it here, but I want you to create your first scene like they did. And that's the character, but I want to make sure you got the scene right.
I got the scene. What I go to after I pick the background?
So your scene looks like not this scene, but it looks like this interface, like with copy and paste and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So do you see here where it
No.
says code?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I got it on here.
Okay, so you're back to the code screen, right?
The one that's on your screen. Yeah.
Okay, but you didn't have to choose mine. This is just
I
showing you
know.
how
I
to choose.
got one. I know
Okay.
that.
So I'm gonna keep going. And if you notice, they came to the corner. I don't know if you saw that, but you could do it from your code screen. And they chose a different sprite. So the code scene looks like, when you click here, when you come here, this part here does not change. So if you click on this button here, it allows you to choose a different sprite. And that's what she just did. Okay, so she chose the wizard. You could choose whatever. So you're at the part where you're choosing your character.
Yeah.
Okay, you chose it.
Yeah.
Need a moment, just let me know. Choose which one you want to be your first character.
I got it.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going because in a minute I'm gonna have you share your screen and see what you did so far. So hold on. So boom, and then you see it clicked on code. Now we're here. Now all you gotta do is grab, and you gotta do this with both your characters. You grab an event button. Bring the event button here in your canvas. This is your workspace. So you bring that here, and what that does is anytime you're testing your code, if you add another block to this, you'll hit this green flag and it should show you what's happening. So I'm gonna let the video show you that. Okay. Now, you don't have to type welcome to Magic School, but I do need you to grab the same block and type something you want that first character to start off with. It could be like hello, my name is Freda. I don't know. Whatever you want to start.
That's which one to grab.
Okay,
Say.
so they went to looks, right?
I'll go to look.
And after looks, they clicked on say and dragged it over. And
Okay.
if you click in here where it says, I think it says hello, when you
Uh-huh.
come back, you could type in, if you double click in here, you could type in what you want. So you see it starts with hello. They clicked in there and they typed in what they wanted to start the conversation with.
Okay.
Get you to try to do the same.
I did. It's like
Okay.
for 2 seconds. That's how.
Yeah, you could change that if you want. That's just how long it's going to be that you give them to talk or whatever the character is. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm going to continue on. And you see right there, she typed it in and then she hit this flag. That's what this block does. This block says when clicked, and she clicked it, it does these things. So I don't know if you saw, did you see what the wizard did when he did that? And then boom, and you see the wizard talks, or at least did what you typed. All right. So in a minute, I'm gonna play it a little more, and I want to see what you've done so far because I'm gonna have you share your screen. So
When I click this, the man not saying nothing. Like,
did you type? All right. So let me stop here because that means you're having a little difficulty. Let me stop sharing, and then do you know how to share on your screen?
no.
Okay. So are you in Google Meets?
Yeah.
Okay. If you come down to the right hand corner, a menu should come up, and it should say "Present Now." Do you see it?
I gotta be in Google Meets on the computer.
You on your phone?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you want
You
me to
got
hang up the call on the computer?
no, you can do it. Yeah, you gotta do it from your computer because I can't see what you're doing. So why don't
Okay.
you exit real quick and come back? I'll still be here, but you probably gotta go through ESV to find the link to get back in here. So do it on
Okay.
your computer so I can see what you're doing on your computer because I want to give you full credit for today.
Okay. I'm
All
so
right,
sorry.
I'll be here waiting. There you go.
Now you said
Okay, now you gotta know how to present it.
present now
Yes.
your entire screen, open window, phone tab.
So you want to share the screen that you're showing me where you're working on Scratch. So you did present now. I think you got it. Something's coming up. There you go. All right. So now when we do final projects, you know how to share your work so I can grade it. Okay, so you using you're using the video. You don't even need me. uh okay, so the next thing is I want you to now you're missing something, Frida. Where's your event block?
The what?
Remember when I was sharing my screen, there was see even in your video you got an event block, but you don't have one for your character.
Right, that's the yellow thing with the.
It says events. Yep. You see the yellow circle that says events?
Um.
Click on that. There
Okay.
you go. And then you need to put that block at the first block. There you go. Now when you hit the flag, there you go. Okay, and you got two characters. You're kind of moving fast, but we didn't get to that part, Frida. You just added a whole nother
Oh,
character. You got two characters
yeah.
up there.
Oh, I could delete it.
Well, I mean, you might want to, I don't know if you want to use the cat, but you chose the woman. So you could delete the kitten if you click on you see where it has the sprite, and then if you hit the trash, yeah, I think you
Yeah.
got it.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. You're getting the hang of it. Okay. So next is so I guess we can follow along with your video. I just want to just keep what you're going because I want to make sure you get everything. So continue on with the little video a little bit. Yeah, go ahead, blow it up. Okay. Now, what do they want us to do next? Okay.
I'd like to add another character, so I'll choose another sprite. This time, I'll pick the elf.
They chose another character.
Okay. So now you got to choose another character. You know how?
Yeah. I
All right.
think
Show me.
um,
Okay. It's depending on what you choose.
I'm waiting on it to pop up.
Now, are you on the internet with your cell phone or internet?
I'm on the internet.
Okay. Okay. You chose a bat. Okay. Okay. Now, you know you can move that bat over.
Okay. Like right here.
It's up to you. It's your story. So basically, you and the bat have, well, that first character and the bat have to have a conversation, and it's about what you're going through since you've been at home.
Okay.
So you told me what you showed me what the first character says. Now you know if you look in the corner of your workspace, you're now selected as the bat. You got to program the bat to do something.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one first.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna put looks.
And what is it? What is it going to say to the other character? The first character, what did it say? Now you can click on Abby again, your other character down there, and you can see what you
Uh-huh.
program. Yep. Click
That.
there, and now yeah, that's what you program. Now you
Okay.
said, "Hi, my name is Freda." Are you gonna have the bat introduce itself or herself, or I don't know?
It's I don't know.
It's up to you. It's your
Hello, Frida.
story. Okay. Well, you got to tell me what you want to do.
And that's it.
Okay, let's test it out. Hit the flag. Oh, something's wrong. They're talking at the same time. Now, pause
Um,
here for a second. Pause here for a second. I want you to blow that video back up and start it
mhm.
again because it shows you how to fix this.
It looks like the elf isn't facing the wizard, so I'll change the way they're looking. Let's go to the costume tab and choose flip horizontal, so the costume is now
Start
flipped.
over.
There you go. I couldn't see it too well. There you go. You ain't gonna go back to the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna say you ain't gonna go
No,
back. Okay.
like right here.
Yeah.
Let's have our character say something. I'll have my character say, "Welcome to magic school." I'd like to add another character, so I'll choose another sprite. This time, I'll pick the elf.
Okay, now
It
watch what
looks
they
like the
do
elf
for you.
isn't facing the wizard, so I'll change the way they're looking. Let's go to the costume tab and choose flip horizontal, so the costume is now flipped to face the wizard. Let's make a conversation.
Okay.
I'll add a say block to the elf sprite.
Now that was
I'll make this
important in
character
case you
say,
forgot. We'll
"I'm
come
going on a
back to it
quest."
because the characters
Okay.
always start off facing each
Let's
other.
click the green flag to see what happens.
Okay.
They both speak
Go
at
on
the
the
same time.
quest.
So let's go ahead and add a wait block
Now you see
before
they
the
both
elf
talk at the
speaks.
same time.
Uh-huh.
That was your problem.
I'll
Now
make this
pay
2
attention to
seconds.
how they fix it.
I see it. So put. Hold on.
So it's a wait block, right?
Speaks.
Under control. Control. Wait for 1 second.
There you go.
Um,
And you can change how many seconds because you just don't want them talking at the same time. There you go. I was gonna say you got the wrong character selected. There you go. You fixed it. Do you know which character you're working on? Because you see the little character in the corner of your workspace that lets you know what you're working on. Okay.
So I got her talking for 3 seconds. I'm gonna make the bat wait for 4 seconds to talk.
That's smart. That's smart. I know it was 4 seconds. I mean, 3 seconds you had it, but yeah. So if
Yeah.
you hit play, you got it. Okay. The bat was like, not talking for a moment, but it worked out.
Right. It's too many.
Well, you got to change that, right? That's programming. So what do you think it should be? Oh, you got it. Okay. Now, your story just can't be hello, hey. It's got to be a conversation like, today I got up and I tried to go outside and I couldn't. And then, the battle say something. So it's got to be a conversation for you. That's all it's got to be.
Okay.
Now, go back to the video because it's going to take you through how to change scenes next.
So I can just make up a story.
Yeah, you just basically telling me what you did.
Okay.
Each character has to talk at least a paragraph about whatever, and then you change scenes, and it's just at least a paragraph. So it's about 4 paragraphs that you type in there for a conversation. And you need weights and everything, so they have a dialogue. But play the video so we can see how to change scenes correctly.
Okay.
And we got to find out where the video went. Oh, you got it there. Okay, I see it.
I'll make this 2 seconds. Let's have the characters change scenes. I'll add another background. This time I'll choose mountain. I'll reselect the elf sprite and go back to the coding area. Let's have the characters start at the witch house. Wait 4 seconds, which is how long the conversation is. And then switch to the mountain backdrop.
Okay, so pause the video. I want you to do that step
Yeah.
because you got to be able to have them switch scenes correctly. So you see what happened when he hit start. That second character, he's gonna wait at the witch house, right? Instead of just being in the mountaintop, wait at the witch house, and then 4 seconds is the conversation, and then when they switch to mountain, they're there. So if you play the video a little more, you can see what they do, but you might want to pause it so you can try it yourself as well.
Okay. So I'm finna restart.
That's fine. Because I'm gonna need you to still try it out. But if
Wait 4 seconds,
there you
which
go.
is how long the conversation is. I'll reselect the elf sprite and go back to the coding area. Let's have the characters start at the witch house. Wait 4 seconds, which is how long the conversation is. And then switch to the mountain backdrop.
So it's all gonna go in
Finally,
order.
what if we don't want the wizard?
So what's going to happen, Frida, is basically when you hit that flag in above the animation, what's going to happen is both of those blocks of code are going to start working. So I think the character they're working on is, in your case, the bat, and you got to do exactly what they did. You take another, when click start button, which is in your events, I think, and then you need those other blocks too. But you got to make you're in the bat. I see you're already in the bat in the corner, but you got to now make the blocks.
What you mean?
So you see in the video, you got those first set of blocks, which you got in your programming too. But now you need to recreate the same type of blocks like they did. So click on events and then grab one more of those and do what they did in that second set of blocks. You might want to minimize that video so you can see. Is it shrink? No, it wasn't shrink. Just move it over because you might need it later. There you go. Now, do what they did real quick. I think the next one was looks. And then you can blow the video up again if you can't see what block they use. But it's similar to what you did last time.
Switch backdrop. No, baby J, I'm doing something. I'm in school. Get out. Close my door. Close my door. So switch backdrop
Right.
to. So when I put next backdrop, then I pick a background.
Well, you first, before you select that, you need to put another backdrop in there. So you only got one backdrop, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking at your stages. So why don't you, before you do that, select what your next black backdrop is going to be? Yep, you're doing it. Okay, now I don't know what you want to select for your next backdrop. You got to choose that.
Colorful city.
It's up to you.
Okay. And then it's bedroom to colorful city.
Is that the name of the backdrop?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then wait.
So wait a minute. You're gonna make sure they wait at where. So the first backdrop you had was not the city. It was something else, right?
Uh-huh.
And what was your first
Yeah.
backdrop called? The bedroom. Yep.
Yeah.
And then
I'm gonna
you need
go
to do the next block, which is it looks like an event.
to
And what did they say it was? Oh,
wait
it's a wait. It's a wait. It's a wait. You're right.
for about 4 seconds. 5.
Okay. Make sure you test out your coding. You got to move your video so you can test it.
Okay.
Just don't close it, but move it out the way a little bit, and then hit that flag to see if it does what you want. There you go. Oh, okay. Okay. Now it's waiting on the next piece of code. You're doing good.
So I go to events. Oh, no, 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 no,
No, no. What was the next piece of code? I think it was yeah. Looks. I think you
no.
got it.
Then switch to
Okay. Oh, you got the hang of it. Okay. All right. Should we test it out? So you see that second piece of code made sure that your scene went right back to the beginning. That's why that was important. And now it's switching to the scene you want. And there's one more piece of code you got to put in there, I think, right? No, I think you got all the codes. All right, so let's continue the video on so you can see what else you need to do.
okay.
to be in the mountain scene. Let's go back to the wizard sprite and add a when backdrop switches to block. I'll set it to mountain.
Okay, so I gotta go back to the first one, then go to
Right. So when this thing starts over, it always starts with the first scene, right? It says switch to mountain though. So that's your second scene, looks like.
back to
Uh-huh. So that's anytime you played it and it switches scenes, as soon as it starts, it's gonna start with the first scene.
so back to bedroom.
Well, what did they say? They said switch to what? Was it mountain? The video. What did they say?
I'm finna see.
We just gotta take a look at that. Okay.
Yeah, they said switch to mountain.
So that's the second scene.
Oh, so I'm just gonna be
Let's go
three
back to the
saves in
wizard
total.
sprite and
No,
add.
no, no. It's just switching. Where did you go? Okay. I see you now.
So which like
So when you read the block, what does it say?
when backdrop is switches to
To what?
bedroom one or colorful city.
Okay, so open the video up because I want you to see why is that important. And then play it out and see what she does when she hits the flag.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Finally, What if we don't want the wizards to be in the mountain scene? Let's go back to the wizard sprite and add a when backdrop switches to
Okay, so
block.
pause, Frida.
Okay.
Are you in the first character or the second character when you're doing that code?
The first character.
Okay. So now you see why or no?
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is when the scenes change, you want that first character to stay in the bedroom scene. If you see, well, and yours is the bedroom scene.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got to continue on the video to put the rest of the code in there.
So I got this like this right so far.
From looking at it, you're starting with the bedroom. When the scene switches to the bedroom, go blow up that video 1 second. I think it's the second scene for you. Okay,
To
so
mount
play the
him and
video.
make the wizard hide.
Now stop. Stop the video. Do you see that? So basically, what this code does, because I don't want you getting confused, is when the backdrop switches to mountain, they're going to tell you to switch it to something else. So switch that to the second scene, is what I'm trying to tell you. And that was your colorful, I forget what you call it, colorful something.
Colorful city.
All right.
So I'm gonna put
Colorful city in that first one.
okay.
Because that was your second scene, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then what else they tell you to do?
Go to looks and
If you're not sure, you got the video. Yeah, you can just play it right there.
Let's try it out.
What did she put right there?
I gotta blow it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hide.
You understand?
Yeah.
Let's not hide. There you go. And then continue on.
Looks good. Now let's replay the project. The wizard doesn't show up at all. That's because we've hidden it. So
Okay,
what we'll
so
need to
do you
do
understand
is
why
add
you
a
did
show
that?
block at the top
Yeah,
of the
so
script.
it could show up in
Whenever
that
someone
scene.
replays the project,
Uh-huh.
the wizard will show first.
Okay, they just did something else.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Okay, I don't know if you saw that.
A show block at the top of the script so that whenever someone replays the project, the wizard
So show.
So this is important because when you get to creating your whole story, you're going to need to do this part so you can start the scene over every time they hit play.
Okay.
will show first. Click the green arrow to see this code again and explore what else you might add to your story.
All right, let's see if yours does the same. And I'm just taking you through how to start off. It's like 12:40, so you got about 10 minutes or so. I want to see if you programmed it right. Now, Frida, real quick, can you click on that button to the corner that blows it up? Come all the way to your right hand side. No, not the video. Yeah, that one. That blows it up so we can see it. There we go. Now hit the flag. Let's see if it starts over. It does. It works. This looks good. Now, this is pretty much the end of the demonstration I wanted you to go through so you get familiar. You got to create your own 2 days worth of scenes. So day one, that's your first backdrop. Day two is your second backdrop. And you just got to make more of a conversation and hopefully bring the next character back in to talk to that second scene. All right.
Okay.
All right. You got any questions for me? Because the next thing is I'm going to show you how to look at the video to do your your do now and your you do for today.
No.
So, you got any questions before I share screen or no?
No.
All right. Last thing I want you to do is click on File before I share screen and save to your computer. The reason you're doing this is because whenever you do finish this tonight or as soon as you can send that file to me and I can open it up and see how well you did. Or tomorrow you can show me, but you still gonna need to send me that file so I can put it in for scoring. All right. So you save it, and then when you're ready, you'll send it to Edsby as a storyboard assignment. All right. Stop sharing screen so I can show you real quickly how to finish up. This is basically a video that I went through this morning. How to finish up your do now and your you do for today. That project is most of your credit though. Uh, let's see here. You stop sharing. Good. Okay. Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back and this is fourth period. So here you see a video that pretty much goes over the do now for today and the you do. Now, that's the video there, but you'll see another video pop up. It'll be today's video in case you want to
Okay.
review what you did in class. So there's the you do, which is this one. See this?
Uh-huh.
Inside of the you do, there's three problems, and there's a video in there as well that shows you how to start off with it. Now, here is the actual problems, and that's the you do. I go over at least two of these problems. This video, I mean, this problem, sorry, is covered by the video next to the assignment. So if you look here, inside of the assignment, you'll see a video where Miss Lane goes over how to actually complete that problem. You got to type it up as a Google Doc, pretty much like I did. And if you're not sure how to do that, that's also in the video that I did
Okay.
earlier with Isaiah's. Now, the other assignment is to do now, and it's this one. But this video above it also shows you how to do that one as well. But like I said, this is what I did today with Isaiah's. You're
Okay.
basically going to be calculating your age in seconds, from years to seconds. And you use these two videos to complete it. You got to type up a Google Doc, and it looks something like this. I'm going to show you real quickly. Okay, you're going to have your header, which is going to be your name, your full name, the date, and you'll put period 4. Okay,
Uh-huh.
you don't see what I see, do you? Hold on.
I see it.
You see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I had to make sure. So that's how you would do this. We did this morning, but I really wanted you to work on your computer science portions. The other problems are just problems to keep your credit up. So
Okay.
you're going to use this example, but this is not the answer because you got to use your actual age and then recalculate everything twice. Because the first time is just your age without the addition. The second time is your age with the additions in the problem.
Okay.
Okay. So if you got
Mhm.
questions on this, tomorrow I'll be, we here at the same time. You can ask me about that. And if we can get through that quickly, we'll go into the problems for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
are you logged in with your Gmail account to get to Google Docs?
I yeah.
Okay. Do you know how to get to Google Docs?
No, I'm not logged in on the computer.
Well, you're gonna need to. So you got a Gmail account at all?
Yeah.
All right. So all you do is you log in with your Gmail account, and when you do that, if you notice, you'll have your icon here where mine's is, and let me just go to my Camelot. And basically, these boxes here allow you to do everything that Google gives you for free. So you'll come down to, and it says Google Apps by it.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, you'll come down here, you'll click on Docs, and you'll start a whole new document by clicking blank. Once you do that, like I said, type your header. Don't forget to put your actual problem in there. So you just copy the problem from the assignment,
Okay.
paste it here, and then you start working on the problem the same way I did. Now that's for both problems. I think I have in one video 2 assignments.
All
So you
right.
take your time, go through, try to finish it all before 8 p.m. tonight so you get maximum credit. That's it.
Okay, I get it.
Okay. So, any questions on the scratch? Do you do it or do now? Because I want to give you time to start working on this stuff. Any questions, Frida?
No, I ain't got no questions.
Oh, okay. I'm like, why she get quiet? Okay. All right. So again, we'll be here again from what was it, 12 to 1. You log
Yeah.
in, and I got you marked for attendance. So get
Okay.
started. I hope you know how to submit stuff to ESB, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just make sure when you type it up and you send a report, you click on this icon here inside of the assignment. Find it where you saved it at. With That's the other thing. With the Google Docs, you want to make sure you download it like this as a PDF.
Okay.
Okay. And once you do that, you click on that icon I showed you in ESB like this in the assignment, and you upload that file from your computer, and I'll
Okay.
see it in the grade book.
All right. I knew how to do that.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you remember, but I can't see it if you don't put it in here. Is all I'm trying to tell you, because I got students like somebody already finished it. Melody, I gotta check on that. But anyway, they'll look like that when I see it, and yeah, I can grade it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Well, I'll let you get to it. Seems like you got a lot to do today.
Okay.
All right. You take care.
You too.